Oh wow, it's very sticky as you can see. This is very curious. It's looking less red and just overall more soothed and more like smooth in a way. It's all what you want in your skincare. Honestly, amazing. What more do you need? Hi guys, today I'm really excited because I'm going to be putting to the test the COSRX Low pH Good Morning Cleanser for 1 entire week and honestly see what happens to my skin. Now, you know that I love COSRX. It's actually one of my favorite Korean skincare brands out there. And on top of that, this cleanser has amazing reviews, so I'm really excited to try this out. Now, a little bit about this cleanser. This is actually formulated with purifying botanical ingredients, which honestly, it will be really interesting to see what they actually are, but that's for later on in the video. This low pH formula works to soothe, refresh, and soften the skin without the stripping feeling, which essentially, isn't it what we all are looking for in a cleanser? COSRX, you better be giving the girls what they want with this cleanser, my goodness. On top of that, I'm really excited that this is low pH because if you didn't know, it's also very important to keep a good pH level for your skin, which is actually slightly low and acidic. So this is really exciting as well. Without further ado, you guys, therefore, let's get to experimenting, shall we? So this is what my skin looks like to begin with. As you can see, I have a few pimples, one right here. I have a few spots on the forehead, like little bumps going on, and also on the nose right here and on the cheekbones. I also have a few, just a tad bit of black heads on the nose. I don't know if you'll be able to tell on cameras, but anyways guys, this is called the Good Morning Gel Cleanser, so I'm gonna be using this in the morning. Honestly though, I don't know why it's only for the morning, but anyways, I first want to see the smell and the consistency. For some reason I imagine this being very bleach like, and oh my god, it's so pretty. It's like transparent. Oh wow, it's very sticky as you can see. This is very curious. Okay, oh my god, it smells amazing. It smells kind of like lamp sip. Oh my god, I love lamp sips, you guys. If you're from the UK, do you have them in America? I don't know. Going back to this, sorry. This feels on the skin very slimy and liquidy, but oh, so it's foaming up too. Does sting a little bit, just a tad bit, but nothing too unbearable. Anyways, before I actually wash my face, I'm first gonna emulsify it a little bit with water like this, so that I really make sure to activate it and make all the cleanser, like the benefits and the good ingredients, penetrate deep into my skin. Okay guys, so this is my skin all cleansed. Honestly, this is really gentle. It wasn't even stinging my eyes when I washed in my face. That just goes to show how gentle this truly is. But anyways, my skin is feeling, it doesn't not feel moisturized or anything. However, it doesn't feel tight either, which is definitely really good, because tight skin after cleansing, it just means that your skin has been stripped of all the moisture, so you definitely don't want that either. It will be interesting to see what it does to my skin, if maybe it helps reduce the little bumps that I have on the forehead, also on the nose and cheeks and right here. We shall see. Okay guys, so it's day 2. This is what my skin looks like. Nothing much has changed. I just woke up. This is not oil or sebum. This is the skincare from the night before. Chill chow. Now we gotta see if this cleanser is actually any good and what ingredients it actually contains. So to know if it's gonna work or not, it's magic. Therefore, I actually read the ingredient list, but it's very bougie, very extra out there. So I actually had to do some research behind it to really know and give you the whole exact details and tea. Therefore, let me grab my notes. First, there is cocamidopropyl bentane and also sodium lauryl menthol. Now, basically, these two are both derived from coconut oil. These are cleansing agents and they're supposed to be foaming up. Now, usually coconut oil tends to be pore clogging, especially for acne-prone oily people. Hi, hello, how are you doing? However, these are formulated especially not to clog pores, so we good, girl, we safe. Then I also see Japonish, I think that's how it's pronounced, leaf extract. Now, basically, this is a Japanese lily. Super pretty right here. And basically, it's also called snake beard. Now, this is supposed to protect your skin from dryness and also help your skin retain a lot more moisture. Therefore, it's kind of hydrating in a way. Then there's also evening primrose oil. Now, this, you guys, is honestly amazing. I love it as an oil just to apply it directly on my face as well, just because it has very rejuvenating properties. So it does calm your acne, redness. It also fights your wrinkles and fine lines. It is also moisturizing. It's all what you want in your skincare. Honestly amazing. What more do you need? Then there is also Nelumbo nucifera extract, which basically has potent antioxidants, flavonoids, polyphenols, and vitamins. And as a result, all these compounds have very nice, very potent anti-aging effects. So they also reduce redness. Then there is tea tree berry oil, and basically this is great antibacterial and great anti-inflammatory. I honestly really recommend with people struggling with acne, just because this is really gonna help you kill all the bacteria causing your acne and also reducing the inflammation and the redness caused by the acne. So really guys, as you can see, this is truly filled with very natural and beneficial ingredients that I wasn't even aware of. And really guys, all these ingredients seem to be targeted for acne prone, oily skin people, also giving you a little bit of anti-aging in it. We cannot complain at all. Girl, I am shook to the chorus. This is amazing, girl. We live. It also doesn't have any perfume. Let me check, because I didn't check. No, it doesn't have any fragrance in it. So girl, honestly, there is nothing that I don't like about this. COSRX, honestly, you snapped on this as well. The ingredient list might be good, but we actually have to be delivered with visible results. So let's keep on waiting and see. Okay guys, so it's day 5. This is what my skin looks like. I just woke up. This is not the morning grease once again. I just want to point out, I'm looking at the mirror because I have one right here. I feel like it's looking less red and just overall more soothed and more like smooth in a way. I don't know, you guys. I mean, I'm really loving this. I'm aware that I don't have like an extreme acne. However, I really think that this is just an amazing cleanser. And with anyone who's struggling a bit more with acne than me, they could really see real good benefits. Okay, you guys. So this is what my face looks like now that it's all cleansed. There are another 2 days left, but then you guys, I'm gonna wrap this up, wrap my thoughts, and really tell you what I think about this, because I have a lot of things to say. So stay tuned for my final opinions. Okay guys, so for the sake of saying we tried it, I put on some makeup. Look at how disgusting it looks. However, this is not the point. The point is, I still want to see how well this actually removes the makeup, because even though it says good morning cleanser, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to use this in your nighttime skincare routine to remove your makeup. So I'm putting it on my hand, dampening it a little, and now I'm massaging my skin. Let's first of all see the mascara, because that's usually the tail sign. All right, it's trying its best. Let's see the brow product. All right. A little bit. All right, let's try to wash it out and see how our skin looks. Okay guys, so this is what my face looks like after just one cleanse with the cleanser. Honestly, the makeup is all off, I have to say. Let's consider that that was a very lightweight makeup, but just to be sure, I will go in for a second cleanse to make sure to really have taken off all the makeup in my skin. But you guys, this might be approved at taking off the makeup. It could be doing its thing. She could be cute. Hi guys, welcome to COSRX takeover month at this point. I am reviewing so many COSRX products, but honestly, not even one is failing me right now. COSRX, you are that girl. Please take a seat. We need to talk. This is only basically gonna be praise at this point. I stan COSRX. Now, the first thing that I really liked about this right away was, as soon as I opened it and applied it to my skin, was how gentle this cleanser is. This is just so delicate. Not only is the smell amazing and reminded me kind of like a delicate plant. It is a bit iffy sometimes, but you get used to it and it does remind you of a delicate plant. And it really gives you the idea of like you having cleansed skin. But that is not the point, because y'all know that I don't care for the smell that much. What I care for is the formula, you guys. The formula, not only is it amazing, but it also just feels amazing on my skin. When I cleanse my face, this is just so gentle. Consistency in itself is really nice. Because you guys, this is, as it says, it is very soothing. A nourishing, might I say, but not to a point of like a hydrating cleanser. Maybe the CeraVe one or the Gentle Skin Cleanser from Cetaphil, which by the way I both reviewed. Card up here if you want to go watch that video. It's not the same. Like it's not what I'm feeling with this. So I would say that COSRX, you saying that this is refreshing, soothing, and softening to the skin, I wouldn't really agree with that, because that is what more like a hydrating cleanser does. However, I do agree that this might be that really sweet spot in the middle, because it is not even a foaming cleanser. So it does not strip the skin. It doesn't really eliminate the excess sebum or fight pimples and acne that much, because it simply won't strip your skin from the moisture from like, for example, a CeraVe foaming cleanser does. This is right out in the middle. I actually have found a product that I feel reminds me of this, which is actually the Cetaphil Oily Skin Cleanser. Now, mind you though, this is called Oily Skin Cleanser. However, if you watch my review on it, carded up there, you will see that I have mentioned in the video that that this really isn't that much of an oil skin cleanser because it's quite gentle. Even for the foaming action, it didn't give me that much of results in just removing excess sebum. I thought of this of more just like an in-between spot, at least in my experience. And this is exactly kind of like as this one right here. The metaphor that I was using in that video was the bisexuality, and I totally agree with this as well. This is also for the bisexuals in skincare. They don't have either oily skin nor dry skin, drynesia. None of them. You are at that spot in the middle. You know, you're not attracted to guys nor girls. You're just both of them. So normal skin, or also a little bit of normal to oily or normal to dry. Also, another thing, for the sake of this experiment, I have stuck of using this only in the morning, as this is called low pH good morning cleanser. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. But really, I don't see why this should be only a morning skin cleanser. I mean, it does give to my skin a really refreshing good morning honey sunshine feel when I use this and I cleanse my face with this. However, I feel like this could be suitable for also using this in the night. I mean, just by even looking at the ingredient list, I don't see why you shouldn't be able to use this at night in your nighttime routine. So really, COSRX, I don't know why you specifically went for a good morning cleanser in your name. For some people who maybe might not be that much into skincare, they might be actually thinking, oh, well, this is just a morning cleanser. You know, then I would have to get a night cleanser. Then I have to spend so much money and have so many cleansers, so many steps. It could be overwhelming, and also could be limiting for you, COSRX in general, because not everyone wants their bathroom swamped with skincare, unlike I do, but some people don't. I don't get them, can't relate, ever will, but I get them in a way. Not really, but I do. I know that some people are like that. And so actually, COSRX, take my hand. I am not with you in the choice of calling this good morning cleanser. I feel like it can be a little bit misleading. I have tried using this removing my makeup, I have to say, once. It wasn't that effective. I've seen cleansers that are a lot more effective at taking off your makeup, but if you really want to make it work, you can. And you guys, another thing that I want to mention is that this, in my opinion, would be a great way to implement tea tree oil, evening primrose oil. There is another oil, Namubo Nutrifera leaf extract. I don't know honestly what that is, but it is good for your skin. It is a great way to implement these ingredients in your skincare. If you maybe don't want to apply straight up tea tree oil or straight up evening primrose oil, like for example, I don't use oils in my skincare routine. Sometimes I do, but most of the time I never do apply them because I have oily skin, and so I don't want to overdo it with my skin. But really, in small amounts, they are really beneficial. So this is a great way to implement the small amounts of tea tree oil, the small amounts of evening primrose oil that your skin might need in this cleanser, and reap the benefits of them without overdoing it. If you have dry skin, I would say go ahead and use that oil. You don't necessarily need to use this, but if you have oily skin, this is a great way. Speaking of dry skin, people, do I recommend this for dry skin? I honestly don't know. I'm not sure about it, just because, don't get me wrong, this does contain hydrating ingredients, like for example, butylene glycol, glycerin, and other hydrating moisturizing ingredients in this. So it is not stripping. However, it's not the most hydrating cleanser ever. So if you are really having dry skin, especially in the morning, even though I have oily skin, love to use hydrating and moisturizing cleansers because I don't need the power of a strong cleanser in the morning because I haven't been out and about, so there's nothing really to cleanse. At night though, I can go on with a harder, stronger cleanser. So really, maybe if you have dry skin, what I would advise is use a hydrating and moisturizing cleanser in the morning. Disregard the fact that this says good morning cleanser. We don't care about that. You can still use this at night, and this is gonna be that sweet spot in the middle, as I said. So this could be your harsher cleanser compared to your morning cleanser. You can use this if you have oily skin. I would advise you using this in the morning, maybe if you are struggling a little bit more with acne than I am right now. So if you are in a worse place than me, then don't use a hydrating cleanser, moisturizing cleanser. Don't do that. I would rather you have you using this because it's kind of gentle, using this in the morning, and then use your strong boom foaming cleanser at night. If you have normal skin, baby, you can use this in the morning as well. You can also use this at night. You can use it both in morning and night if you want. It's gonna be amazing for that. So as you can see, I have found a way for you to use this, incorporate this for everybody. This is a prostitute because It literally goes with everyone. She does not discriminate. Prostitutes, as long as you pay them, you run their checks, she will come to you. Once you purchase this, she will come to you no matter dry, oily, juicy. She is gonna do the job for you. And we appreciate prostitutes and this for that. Because girl, they are hard workers and I respect them. I wish I could do that sometimes. Sometimes I do, like, what am I even doing with my life? You know, like, I'm young, I'm hot, what am I even doing? Why am I getting a job? I might as well just... But that's a whole nother story. It's not for this time in this video. I'm so sorry. If any one of you has children, I'm sorry, hide them when you're watching my videos. I am not reliable. You should not trust me around children. I am so sorry. And now guys, moving on to the negatives, y'all know that I like to keep it real here on my channel. If there is something that I don't like about a brand, a specific product, I will say it and I will drag them to filth. I won't hold back. However, when it comes to COSRX, I seem to lose my mind and I seem to turn into this lovely little preppy girl and doesn't want to upset anybody because everything is just rainbows and flowers and just, you know, 70s peace and love. I did not find not a single negative that I don't like about this. How can I say this? Korean skincare really is just futuristic. It's in a whole nother dimension. Like, this is the Western skincare, what we are doing, we are trying to do with skincare. And then there's Korean skincare, which is like in heaven. They're showing the girls how it's supposed to do. If you didn't know, actually, most Western brands take inspiration from Korean skincare brands. So when it comes to Western skincare brands, I have a plethora of things that I don't like for you to tell you and drag. But when it comes to Korean, my hands are tied. I don't know what to say, except this is honestly amazing. COSRX, really, please, I have a reputation to hold. But so anyways, guys, now the question that truly everyone has been asking, and it's on your mouth, I can just see it, you're just asking me right now, is, Mateo, would you actually use this in your skincare routine once this experiment is over? And the answer to that question is yes, ma'am, absolutely. So guys, if I have sold you and buy this product, honestly, I don't blame you. So you can find this either on Amazon, I have the price right here, and it was 13.47 Royal British pounds, and actually you get Amazon Prime on it, so it's real quick. If you want to go buy it, I have found the cheapest listing that I could find both on Amazon US and Amazon UK, and I linked it down below in the pinned comment. So it's real easy. All you gotta do is click that link. Or if you want to save a little bit more coins, because I know some of us can be a little bit frugal, you can also buy this on yesstyle.com. That is a Korean website, and it is gonna be cheaper on there because this is gonna be 8.49 Royal British pounds. And by the way, if you want to save a little bit more of that coins, I have a code for you. It's actually code randoms for 10% off your purchase. And actually, I will link the link of YesStyle down below in the pinned comment as well with the code random if you want to go use it, so just click that link. However, you know what? The shipping times of that, they're a lot more timely and longer. So if you are willing to wait a little bit more, then I would suggest YesStyle instead of Amazon. I want to give you another option just because I'm feeling so generous today. That option is, you know what you should do since you're still watching right now, is subscribe and turn on the bell icon so you don't miss any of the uploads. Now you might be thinking, what is the option, Mateo? Well, if you don't subscribe, the option is that either you subscribe, or if you don't, your skin will never look amazing. And really, all you'll be doing is gaining, because I will teach you more on skincare, what your skin needs, wants, and knowing needed. Or also, if you want to treat your acne, struggling with wrinkles and anti-aging, girl, I'm all about it. Would love to teach you or have you here with me. So join the random family. We would all love you to have you. And also, by the way, if you love this kind of vibe and you would also like deepen the connection that I'm feeling right now with you linked, then you should maybe also consider following me on my Instagrams, because we be keeping the same energy of craziness that you see right here on my Instagram as well. Also, if you want to DM me, maybe you're struggling and you want to like talk one-on-one, I can give you a little bit of advice. Go ahead, don't hesitate, send me a DM and I would love to help you out. But oh, now to my randoms talking. You know what time of the video is now. You know, honey, don't be acting like you don't know, cause I know you know. And it's time for the Italian word of the video. And since this video was all about this COSRX low pH good morning cleanser, the Italian word of the video, it's actually gonna be sweet today. It's actually going to be buongiorno. It's just one word in Italian, so it's buon, that means good, giorno is day. So they are two separate words, however, they are just merged together and they formed one. It's basically just like a whole holy matrimony. So now if you go in Italy and you're maybe walking around and you see someone and you want to say a friendly, "Hi mate, good morning, how you doing?" Well then you can say, "Buongiorno, come sta?" You are welcome. You are going to be so friendly in Italy, and it's all because of me. Honestly, value upon value upon value that I'm teaching you over here. If you're not subscribing, if you're not taking the opportunities that I'm giving to you, honestly, I'm at this point, I might say, I'm not gonna say it, but you know it. D-U-M-B. That's what you are if you ain't subscribed. But anyways, sis, take my hand. Take my hand. I'm gonna guide you to what you have to do now. I know that you probably might be a little bit busy and you have to go somewhere. I know, because we all have busy lives. However, sis, how many times have you been late to whatever you have to go? As you can see, there are no repercussions in life for anything that we do, especially if it's just watching another one of my videos. So honestly, all you could do, I'm gonna make it real easy so you don't waste any more time apart from watching my video, of course. That is just watching one of these two. They're gonna be just as informative, just as funny, and just as, you know, whatever this is, because you know I deliver. But oh, remember to be random while you're watching that video, and always be random. You do. Life is better being randoms. Yeah, it is. I can testify on that. Like, my life is amazing, honestly. It's just having so much fun. But watch, what are you still here listening to me for? Like, honestly, I'm just rambling, but watch.